Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Fatman and Robyn podcast. My name is Marcus Stevens, represented as the Fatman. Oh, did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Oh, man.
Was that your neck?
I don't know what that was. That was bad.
I thought it was your shoulder.
It was bad. It was everything.
Okay, I'm Robyn.
Welcome back again.
We're just dying over here.
Are you dying?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. We're dying every day, right?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Okay. We're going back to, we're in this is the third part now. This is the greatest TV show theme song ever tournament. We've done round one for the live action side.
Mm-hmm.
We've done round one for the animated side.
Mm-hmm.
And now this episode, we're doing all of round two. So we are down to 32 shows. 32 shows have already gone. We have 32 remaining. In this episode, we'll have 16 left.
Okay.
The Sweet 16, as people have called it.
Did you have a Sweet 16?
Do guys have Sweet 16s?
Do they not?
I don't think so. I don't think it's like a. I don't think it's a thing. Did you have a Sweet 16?
Did you have a handsome 16?
This is the brackets that you're now seeing on the screen. If you're watching the video version, so you'll see.
Was it nice?
What?
Your 16th birthday.
I don't remember it.
I remember mine.
I really remember birthdays after. That's maybe again we talked about before. We should have a childhood episode on here.
Yo, his childhood was lit.
Oh my god.
Mine was.
Anyway, back to the tournament. So here are all the updated brackets. Again, all these are the ones for round two. For those viewers who are watching on YouTube, you'll see there are numbers next to each show. The number represents how many votes it took to push it to the next round. So that means if we look at Power Rangers and X-Files, nobody voted for X-Files. It was Power Rangers all day, every day. So that means there was 3 votes. That will come into play when we get to the finals. So but just remind that. I will come back to it. And let's go to the animated side, which is, I think, the animated side. Again, in retrospect, maybe we'll do like a remaster tournament in 2023 or something like that. And we just do all animated this time. Because I feel like, as we were talking about the animated side, there were so many I missed.
Yes, that you missed. How dare you?
And and because I think this is the deeper bracket anyway.
Deeper? Meaning
that there were more shutouts on the left side than there are on the right side. And you can just look at if you just look at the bottom right, we all 3 people agreed on one, and that was Kim Possible over What's New Scooby-Doo. Everything else was by a split vote. So again, here's the brackets on the right side as well. And again, we're going to get down to from 32 to 16. Okay? We're going to just go ahead and get started, all right?
Okay.
All right, so first up on the left side bracket, second round, we have Good Times versus Sanford and Son.
I like Sanford and Son.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here's the backhanded compliment. You winding it up.
No, stop.
You winding it up. Go
ahead. Because see, here we go again. You said I couldn't use the party version from the Baltimore Bubblegum
I apologize.
Club music. So if I could, then it would win. But since I can't, and since I can identify with the struggle, we're gonna have to go with Good Times.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Not even based on the song being.
Look, I don't look.
It's just based on the fact that you have to struggle.
Yeah, because you can have the struggle and the good time. Struggle all up in the back of the throat. Struggle.
I'm not able to sing. My right ear is like really bothering me today.
I hear if you punch it, it makes it better.
Was that WebMD.com?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I knew you were going to say that. Oh, so that's one vote for Good Times. I'm also going to vote for Good Times. And this is not Sanford and Son's fault. It's just this has lyrics. And I'm more of a lyrics guy, and I can belt out some of it. And of course, that's the Good Times. Good time, just like that. That's just
it's the struggle,
you know.
I'm telling you something about struggling. It just makes the voice sound better.
So yeah.
And the food.
It's
got to. It's struggle food. You got to make it taste good. Ain't nobody gonna eat it.
So yeah, I'm voting for Good Times. So just like that, Good Times advances to the third round.
Okay.
Mom surprisingly put Sanford and Son.
Really? Well, you know what? Okay, did you tell her the rules? Like you can't use.
I did tell her the rules.
Okay.
But you know, older people, so I don't know. Maybe she just liked it more. Maybe she related more with Sanford and Son, like you related with Good Times, maybe. So I don't know.
You just came at your mom.
I didn't come out. Just,
You know, older people.
sometimes they say no ways. I'm not going to argue with you. Good time advances. Second round, next matchup, Jefferson versus Sesame Street.
This is a little hard.
Jefferson's.
No, come on.
It's just more catchy. Sesame Street only went over Addams Family just because it's basically on sunny days. That's great. I don't know much of the lyrics. Here you go. Wrong version.
It's still Sesame Street, ain't the wrong version. There are little boys and girls out there who learn how to read, write, and their letters because of Plasma Sesamo.
Okay.
Is this still on?
I'm still going to Jefferson's. I just think it's a better theme. It's more catchy. How can you not move around to it? You know? Moving on. See? Look at you.
In the sky.
It
takes you to church. I can't. Yeah, you're right.
It's Jefferson's.
Anything churchy, I'm all for it.
Okay, so Jefferson's advances, which makes the one right now one of the best third round matches on the live action side. Jefferson versus Good Times. Again, this is nice. This is another surprising one. Mom picked Sesame Street.
Really?
I was really surprised. So this is messing up the again, maybe because Mom was a child when Sesame Street was coming on, so maybe it related more.
Yeah, it came out right around the time.
Yeah,
I think it came out the year my mom was born, actually, 1967.
Yeah, so I maybe that's what it is, but so that's messing up the both Good Times and Jefferson's had unanimous decisions. Mm-hmm. They are now split decisions. So that
can we take a pause for the cause? Not like the just pass me the Vaseline, please.
Pass you the Vaseline,
please and thank you. I can't find my thing. I bought it up here.
So yeah, that's gonna provide a great third round matchup between Good Times and the Jeffersons. And I'm not even I can't even fathom to think which one I want to pick. No, I'm okay. You can't see my lips. I know I need something, but you can't see my lips. So let's move to the next round. Next part. So we now have Reading Rainbow versus Married with Children. This is I think this might. I'm not gonna say it's an upset because I feel like.
Take a look.
Well, Married with Children for me, I didn't think it was gonna make it this far. I had different strokes beating it, but I'm gonna go first. I'm a sucker for that Reading Rainbow theme song, and it's just the start of it. And again, I'm not basing off the DMX version.
If I could, I would.
It would push her to the finals. But this regular version is just really good. That butterfly in the sky when it just goes like that. I just love it. It's so good. And then just the whole. This is more like a childhood thing too for me. Reading Rainbow. Then the beat afterwards.
I told you how when I was younger I didn't like it, right?
Okay, but you're talking about now as a 28-year-old.
Now I like because it's nostalgic and I can appreciate a more calming song, but that song just like put me to sleep and I'm like, no, I'm a child. I don't sleep during the day. We out.
Don't sleep during the day.
I'm gonna have to go with Married with Children though still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
is that Old Blue Eyes? Is he the one that they said that about?
Sure, yes.
Right?
Well,
oh no, was that Fred Astaire?
You asked me questions I don't know the answers to.
Sinatra sung the song, right?
Yes, that's Frank Sinatra.
I think is it Junior or Sinatra? Junior or Senior?
I'm not sure.
I have so many questions.
I think it's Junior.
Were they both? They were both singers.
When did Frank OG die?
Senior?
We'll do some research on that.
Okay.
So I picked Reading Rainbow. Robyn picked Married Children. It goes down what Mom picked, and she picked Married with Children.
Oh my gosh! I thought she would have definitely picked Reading Rainbow.
I'm very surprised by Married with Children getting this far.
You know what? She was probably out working hard when Reading Rainbow came about. So, yeah, that's probably what it was.
That's what it was.
Whereas with Sesame Street, she grew up with that. And what was the other one?
Reading Rainbow.
No. Good Times. Did she choose Good Times?
She
chose Sanford and Son. Yeah, she was still. I mean, she was young for Good Times too, but maybe that's just a better show.
So Married Children has had 2 close rounds and is now in round 3.
Okay.
So next it's going to be The Greatest American Hero versus Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
Wow.
I just.
That Greatest American Hero theme song is very good.
I just only
very
like the one
good.
part where it's like, believe it or not, I'm walking there.
The whole song is good.
Yeah, I'm sure,
Look
but I
at
don't
what's
know it.
happened to me.
Mhm.
I can't believe in myself.
Thank you.
Suddenly, time upon top of the world. It should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be?
Believe it or not, it's just...
Then the second verse. Again, this is one of the theme songs had second
And
verses.
like it was just a song.
It was
before.
great. It was like a minute and a half opening. Does that convince you?
Thank you for being the friend.
Boom, 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 boom.
Back again. You're a friend and a confidant.
Don't even know the song. Don't even. I just belted out the first lyric, the first whole verse of the song, and I will learn the second one real quick if I have to.
Yeah, I'm still going with Golden Girls.
Well, I picked Great American Hero. I picked Golden Girls.
Aww.
Mom has picked Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, yes, Mama Kermit.
So Golden Girls is.
I thought for sure she would have picked the.
I thought so
one.
too. I was very surprised when she said Golden Girls.
Oh man, that's great.
Theme songs is I don't know. So again, there's been no unanimous decision yet this round, which means I guess we're getting to the harder decisions, which I appreciate. So
I don't.
This one's going to be tough. We're getting to the 90s now.
Okay.
So it's Power Rangers versus Family Matters. Sorry, Family Matters. You had a good run. You beat your TGIF compatriot, but any song that I lip synced has to go further. Power Rangers theme song is such a power ballad. It's such a great adrenaline rush when you hear that song. I'm getting hyped up now. It is thinking about it in my head. Power Rangers is an amazing theme song.
You want to hit a few bars of that, baby?
I mean, the actual song.
Take it from the guitar solo.
Okay, the actual song though.
Yes, baby, okay. For the actual song.
Oh no, I'm talking about the whole actual song.
You're right. My bad.
They got a power and a force that you've never seen before. They got the ability to morph and to even up the storm. Boom, boom, boom. No one can ever take them down. Dun, dun. They got the power.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Family Matters? I mean, come on. Family Matters is a great theme song. And I told you the best part of the song is that guitar solo in the middle. The random, like, the random song about. I'm going to say, I said it last time, I'll say it again. When it says, well, there must be some magic clue inside the simple wall. It's usually the part when you see Waldo. He's getting head to head of the basketball in the later seasons. I will say this is the epitome of what I feel like the 90s theme songs are, even though it came out in the late 80s. I feel like it's the epitome.
88, 89?
88. It was like really close.
Yeah, 90.
It's right in the precipice, you know. Yeah, I think it might be 89.
If it's literally fall of 89, 90. Like, I'm sorry, it's
90. It's to tell you, it's 89 into 90. That's the show run. So, I've already picked Power Rangers. I think it's unanimous Power Rangers for me. I can't vote against it, but not yet, at least.
I'm about to say,
because if the next round goes as I think it is, that's going to be the hardest third round matchup ever in the tournament history on the Family Round.
I don't know. I feel like it may not be that hard for you.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard for me. I'm totally going with Power Rangers, by the way. I don't know
over Fresh Prince next or
right
this?
now.
Oh, woo! Sorry, spoiler alert. I'm sorry. So you're going with Power Rangers
right now? Yes, I'm picking Power Rangers over.
All right. Well,
Matters.
Power Rangers Advances. Mom did pick Family Matters.
Ooh.
So that's going to mess up Power Rangers. It's unanimous with votes, but Power Rangers Advances.
Okay.
Awesome. Let me change it on here real quick. I'm sorry. Power Rangers Advances.
Go by.
You know, I feel bad for both TGIF shows on on ABC. They both went out.
Can you name all the TGIF shows?
I cannot. Was Step by Step one of them? Growing Pains.
Boy Meets World.
Well, ask me a question and I don't know.
I'm asking you a question. Do you know?
I don't.
Because I do not.
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to inquire. You were going to learn me something.
Nah, not
B. All right, I'm sorry. All right, next up. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus Friends. I don't think there needs to be any deliberation on this.
Let's just recognize that Friends is a good theme song.
I do love the theme song, the iconic claps. That's what I really know. I don't know the lyrics. Do you know the lyrics? I'm asking. I don't know why I'm asking you. You barely know.
See, no one told you that was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke. Your love life's DOA.
Ooh.
It's like you're stuck in someone's.
It's the second gear.
Second gear, and when it happens, it's
your mouth.
And even your years. I'll be there for you.
It's Fresh Prince. It's Fresh Prince. What are you gonna say? Is it Fresh Prince, Robyn?
Yes, of course.
Right. Well, we finally have a unanimous decision in the second round. Mom has picked Fresh Prince as well.
Okay.
So that means that's definitely
good for Fresh Prince, bad for Power Rangers.
Yeah. Fresh Prince now has the most votes on this whole side right now, so that's going to be good, especially when we get into the final rounds. Which again, I think it goes without saying, I think Fresh Prince is a favorite to win. If we can, I think we said it in the Ducktales episode, and I'll say it again. What do you think? Do you think it's a favorite to win the whole tournament?
A favorite, okay.
I'm not saying it will.
Yeah.
Obviously, last time we did that tournament, Endgame was like, Big Daddy, it was God in the tournament.
And then Darrell and I just said, hold our beers.
Judas's, it's okay. So next up, these are actually the two ones I want to by unanimous decision. Is That's So Raven versus Smallville, a weird pairing, but this one's kind of tough. First of all, That's So Raven beats Cousin Skeeter, which I knew was going to happen, but I'm still a little salty on.
Did you choose Cousin Skeeter?
No, I picked That's So Raven in the end.
All right.
Because the Orlando Brown rap.
Hey now, sit now, put down, hey, come on, ride right now. Let's go say now. Let's go. Let's
Oh, you know what? I should put Corey in the House on here. I'll enjoy the Corey in the House theme song.
Corey in the house.
Yeah, there's a party every week, baby. Because that was the time when if you were black on Disney Channel, you had to rap. I think
if you're a black boy, you had to rap. If you're a black girl, you had to sing.
You had to sing. Get the vocal cords out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna defer to you first because I feel like this is hard. It's probably harder for you. Between That's So Raven and Smallville.
You thought wrong. Okay. That's So Raven all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I probably would prefer Smallville, the actual TV show.
Okay, but
to watch.
Yeah, but when we're going about this theme
song.
But
when we're talking about theme song, no, That's So Raven.
Well, I'm picking That's So Raven as well.
If you can gaze into the future, you might think life would be a dream, like it a dream.
Great. Mom picked That's So Raven as well. So back to That's So Raven is. This is definitely a bracket buster for me. But it's 6 votes.
Smallville's great though.
That's a great theme song.
Oh, I love it. The long. Oh, my email.
That's two. That's two. Back to back. Unanimous rounds. That's really cool. Okay, this one's gonna kill me. This one's gonna kill me. And I apologize if I take 10 minutes to deliberate on this, but it's gonna be Smart Guy versus Kenan and Kel.
Okay, you take your time.
Wait, 2 sitcoms that mean a lot. What are you gonna pick?
They sure did. No, go ahead. Do your thing, baby.
Okay, these 2 sitcoms mean a lot to me. Kenan and Kel is one of my favorite it is my favorite Nickelodeon show of all time. Sorry, Drake and Josh.
I was about to say.
Sorry, that's really the only competition. I don't really Avatar. I'm sorry, The Last Airbender. Oh, also, congratulations to Avatar for getting back its record. About 2 years after
Avatar, the Blue People movie.
Yes,
Okay.
Avatar.
Because you didn't say that to me when you texted it to me. I was like, wait.
I'm sorry.
I thought you meant Netflix.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, it's back on #1 on Netflix.
No, Avatar is the #1 world movie of all time again.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Mickey, so petty.
Mickey is sitting in his office.
And Zoe's just see, master?
Should I do
Did
it?
I do good, master?
Should I do it again? That's puppets! That's! Because, of course, we know Avatar is owned by Disney. So
who was like...
whose
idea was it? It was Mickey's.
Well, again, if we'll talk about it in a future episode, but the Chinese market is having a resurgence in the box office. A resurgence.
Yeah, they're coming out.
It's crazy. But let's get back to the tournament. Well, that's a future episode we'll talk about.
All right.
I'm really just affirmed because I don't want to decide, and I can stay here all day and not decide. But
okay, well, I have to go.
I know.
Okay.
So let me explain. Again, Kenan Kel, my favorite Nickelodeon show of all time. Smart Guy they had the honor of being the first show I've been to on Disney Plus. Nobody. What did you watch on Disney Plus first? It probably had to be an Avengers movie, right? No, it was Smart Guy.
Star Wars? No, not even close.
What else? Okay, Lizzie McGuire?
Nah,
B.
That's so Raven.
B. It was.
Go back a few more years.
Go back on WB actually.
Oh, WB.
That's where it originated from. Again, and that's why Smart Guy had 2 different theme songs because again, it was at first it was like a kiddie kind of family oriented show, and then season 3, as obviously TJ gets up, grows up.
Yes.
You can't say 10-year-olds. He's a 10-year-old whiz kid busting high school. That's a lyric because he's not 10-year-old.
Right.
So, and they had an urban, which both theme songs are great. I have to pick, and I'm not happy about this. Anyway, about this next, the third round's gonna be even harder as well because that's what Raven is facing. Whatever comes from here. I want to pick Kenan Kel.
Really? I kind of feel like I knew you were gonna do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, Coolio.
Again,
you always mention Coolio, like when you talk about.
Yeah, it's because it's amazing, and again, this is like one of the ones I know like word for word.
And the beat.
It's so great, and it's not. And the opening is great too.
It's so LA.
You know,
I'm sorry.
You know how he does? He does it. Cal does it, and Coolio's looking at him like this mother. You ever see? I watched so many episodes of Kenan Kel over and over again. And I watched Kenan Kel during the pandemic as well because we had Nickelodeon.
On Amazon, right?
Yeah, because we wanted to watch Avatar.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Legend. Who was it? Legend of Korra.
The second one. Yeah.
And then Netflix said, "Oh, somebody watch it on Amazon, so let's put it on Netflix." Causation.
We paid for it.
Causation effect.
Because that happened with James Bond too, right?
No offense, and I'm not saying that we caused it, but a little bit after we finished it, Sean Connery passed away, and then that was the real reason they did it. They put it on there.
I feel like I passed it on to you, or maybe like you have what I have.
What?
Because I felt like I kid you not, ever since I was younger, I would feel like.
Sorry, go back to the tournament in a second.
All right, I feel like I would have an idea, and then like the next day or the next week, boom, there it is.
Gone. It's crazy. It's causation effect. It's just called causation. I looked it up. It's a real thing.
Okay.
It's a real thing, and we talked about the turtles on the last episode, and 2 days later, the same day this episode posted, they announced a Turtles game was coming, like out of nowhere. A retro turtle game people have been clamoring for like 10 years came out. It's going to be coming out. There's no way you can't tell me that we didn't call it.
Maybe we're microchipped already.
Of course we are. We get phones, and Big Brothers is here.
Yo, I was thinking something and it popped up on my phone.
That's what they
like. Do. Where is the microchip? Where is it in my body? It's in my brain.
All right, so I pick Kenan Kel.
It's in my nose.
It's in my nose.
They put it in my nose.
They won't do it for me, my nose. They know better. All right, so what you got, Kenan Kel or?
I'm gonna go with Kenan Kel as well.
Ooh,
yeah, it reminds me of so. Remember, like the East Coast West Coast beef. It reminds me of so like West Coast, like Snoop Dogg, Tupac. What's that one guy's name? Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, all of them.
One guy's name?
Lynch Mob, Death Row, all of that.
Okay, well,
if Suge Knight made an appearance, I wouldn't have been surprised. A little. Little.
So, we both picked Kenan Kel, so it's automatic advance. Mom did pick Smart Guy.
Oh.
So Kenan Kel does go, but is not unanimous. And now we have a jam-packed bottom half third round. Three black shows have made it. Fresh Prince, That's So Raven, and Kenan Kel.
Hey, blacks.
This means we just make the best theme songs, I guess.
Well, obviously, we also make the best music.
Ooh. Did you hear about the Grammys last night? That women made history at the Grammys last night.
Women? Why? Because the men decided not to show up.
I don't know, but Beyonce more like 28 Grammys overall her whole career, so most of any person.
Didn't she? Was she there?
Yeah.
No, she didn't want to perform. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you're Queen Bey, you have that decision, right?
Wow, you've heard of her, the Queen.
No,
That's crazy.
That was just. It was really a joke.
Oh.
It
sounded serious.
Serious.
Mm.
All right, we're done live action. Now it's time for the hard one. It's the animated side. This first one shouldn't be too. I don't think it should be too hard. But I have to call out Dave's votes. Well, I think Dave, I love you, but I think some of yours are biased because we voted out Batman, and I have no.
Oh, he did it after the fact.
Yeah. Well, of course, because I can't. I have to show him what actually advanced. So I don't know if he's being spiteful, but we'll see. I feel like because
Does
me and him
watch our little potty.
You better. If not, I'll you're dead to me. How about that?
Oh, are you dead to him?
I think I'm dead to him because of Batman. So I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay.
Pup named Scooby-Doo versus Ducktales. Excuse me. I just want to first say that Robyn didn't really know the Pup named Scooby-Doo theme song until I sang it to her last week, and I don't think you were too impressed by it.
What was the one you showed me? That was a Pup named Scooby-Doo, right?
You were after we recorded the episode last week.
I watched it.
And you weren't that impressed.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't impressed. I remember
Thundercats. You weren't really impressed.
Not by the Thundercats.
So I have to before we vote again. It's really impressing that most of these are unanimous, and if they're not, it's going to hurt the eventual final round for the animated side because a lot of these were split decision because they were so amazing. So
okay, well, I just want to say. It's not that I wasn't impressed with Pup named Scooby-Doo. I was remembering. I was really like shocked that I didn't remember watching because I remembered it as soon as I watched it. I was like, oh my god, I remember this show.
Right? It's great.
Yeah,
that was the thing. I think just to make teen versions or kid versions of shows. Of course, they did Tiny Toons, and then they went further. One Baby Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick DuckTales.
I remember Baby Muppets. I don't know if it was Baby Muppets.
But... Baby Muppets, yeah.
Okay.
I'm picking DuckTales. It's like the upper echelon of TV show theme songs, animated live action. Regardless, it's so good they had to remake the theme song. It's it's great. It's amazing. I don't have anything to say. And of course, the full like 2.5-minute version with the duck solo quacking. I think it's just iconic in itself. Nobody, you don't even know anything about it because you probably never. You're probably not a nerd who was like, "Oh, I definitely need the DuckTales theme song on my playlist," but I did. Keep going. It's okay. Keep going. I'm picking DuckTales.
I think I was about to say something. What did you? Oh, it's not that I was ever like, oh, I need to download the DuckTales theme song. I've said that. Just I need to download Brandon Urie's version of the DuckTales theme song. Can't find it. You just got to use the YouTube music thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, nah, I'm definitely gonna go with DuckTales as well.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
DuckTales advances. Dave picked Pup Named Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I felt like you were gonna say that.
I don't know if he's against. I try to tell him DuckTales is like one of the greatest theme songs of all time.
Does he like the show?
And I don't know, but I really don't base the theme songs on the show. This right now.
Is he though?
I don't know. I tell him not to, but I don't know how people vote. Again, Greatest American Hero. Greatest American Hero. I never seen episode 4. Theme song's amazing though. So, this is my opinion. All right, next up. Two teams from the 80s. It is Thundercats versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a lot of T's. A lot of T's. So what do you think is going to she's already planned out for the third round. So you want to say what you want to put?
I never filled in the other side.
Okay, sorry. So Thundercats or TMNT?
I'm going with TMNT.
Yeah, it's a great theme
because I don't understand how Thundercats made it through anyway.
It'd be the Flintstones.
Again, I don't understand.
All right. Yeah, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, when we did the tournament last week, and then they showed the trailer for the new game coming out. Eventually. They remade the animated theme song, which has never been done for a game, and I was just like, wow. It was really like just jarring. Like, I was just listening to the 80s version. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, they remade it.
Because they be listening to us.
They do. And people, I mean, obviously they've been working on the game for a while. And, but
since we said it,
they said, put out the game immediately. Put out the trailer. And it was really cool to hear an updated version of it. It's like DuckTales for me. It's just because they remade it, it's more iconic to me, and it's a better bop than Thundercats. I like Thundercats, but I didn't even know Thundercats really had lyrics. But the TMNT theme song, I kind of know. I'm not gonna say I know all the lyrics because I don't. It's my head is filled with other theme songs like Danny Phantom and other stuff. But that's the thing. And then so I'm gonna pick TMNT, and you've already picked TMNT, so it's going on. Dave picked Thundercats.
How old is Dave?
He's 31.
Okay. A year older than you, or he just had a birthday?
He just had a birthday. Is he 88? Dave, I think he might be 32. And I apologize if I got your age wrong. But that means under TMNT goes on, and that's going to be a big battle. TMNT versus DuckTales next round.
How's that going to be a big battle?
TMNT is a great theme song.
Yeah, but is this greater than DuckTales?
Probably not. But I would debate it. I'll version that to myself next week. All right, next up, it's Goof Troop versus Captain Planet. Surprisingly, these are two of the 4 on this whole right side of that bracket that actually got unanimous votes into the next round. So,
oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So it was DuckTales, Goof Troop, Captain Planet, and Kim Possible. Everything else was split. So that's. Again, this goes pretty good if we can both all agree on one. But it depends. I'm going to go with Goof Troop. I love Magic School Bus 2 theme song.
Stop calling
they're both like educational kind of shows. I'm just saying. I mean, and why has nobody done a live action Captain Planet?
It would probably be
John Krasinski as Captain Planet, please.
No, Don Cheadle as it because we've seen it before.
Yes, I know, I get it. You. The world's not ready for Black Captain Planet.
We were for Funny or Die, and it was hilarious.
That's because that's a website. Nobody. I had to pay money for this. Well, first of all, let's be honest. Let's be real. Nobody saw Power Rangers. I think we're the only 2 people who saw the reboot Power Rangers. Where were y'all at?
I feel like there were a good number. Of people.
Yeah, it was a bomb. I'm sure it was a good number of people, but not enough. You know, make your budget back.
No, they didn't.
Anyway, Goof Troop. Goof Troop's a great theme song. Goofy is a great character they don't really use in Disney a lot. I love Goofy.
He's Goofy.
He's a single dad. He out here raising his son. His son went to college. My man was working at the photo booth, putting his son through college. Come on now, like let's go. Let's go. Give my man Goofy some credit, man.
What? And he had Goofy, the only one who hooks up with an animal outside his species. Is that a race? A species?
I don't know. I just think because Goofy is that man. He that boy. Ice Cream Man, you last week because that was it's 50 degrees outside.
I'll still take it.
42 degrees and it's windy.
I'll still take it.
So all right.
1 rainbow sprinkle cone, please.
Can I have all the sprinkles, please?
If you could actually dip it in the cherry and then dip it in the sprinkles,
that'd be very nice.
That's what I get all the time.
So what you picking? Goof Troop or Captain Planet?
Captain Planet
over Goof Troop.
He's a hero. He's gonna take pollution down to 0. Hey.
Over Goof Troop.
Absolutely.
Really?
100%. Yes. Goof Troop was not something I watched a lot growing up. Captain
who
Planet.
Cares? The theme, it's not about the show.
Oh.
The theme song.
Exactly. If I watch the show, I listen to the theme song.
What I'm talking about now. Yeah. Like father, like son. They're always number one. There's buddies. There's pals. Yeah. Always seem to work things out. Can't you see they're 2 of a kind? Looking for a good old time? No. Nothing. Okay.
What did I say?
You said Captain Planet.
Oh, okay. So you did hear me.
Okay. So it comes down to David. David picked Captain Planet.
I knew it, David. So he just hate you. He don't hate me.
So we'll see. We'll get further down. Okay, you're gonna see. You're gonna learn today. So Captain Planet moves on. It's not Captain Planet loses its unanimous status, but it still moved on to the next round. Next up is going to be Doug versus Tailspin. Doug is one of my favorite theme songs without lyrics. Again, based on just beats and whistles and everything. It's just really catchy. It really just like like see you're doing it now. It's a bop.
It is a
I'm bumping.
bop.
Tailspin again. It's a great Disney theme song. Again, Disney had a whole freaking just like a studio just saying, hey, we have to make bangers for theme songs. Chip and Dale, Goof Troop, Ducktales, Tailspin. They were all Darkwing Duck. They were all on this top of the tournament for a reason. And even though all of them but Ducktales is currently out and Tailspin is facing elimination, they're all fantastic songs. I still have to go with Doug though. I just think I just really love those the whistles and the snaps and everything. So I gotta go with Doug.
Sing Tailspin.
Ha ha ha! Spin it. Oh yeah, Tailspin. Oh yeah, Tailspin. Like the life through thick and thin with another tailspin. And it's again, Tailspin has that thing, the ears and the headphones. It's a big part. So
I hate that.
I would not be upset Tailspin won ahead that had Captain Planet. But I'm gonna say Doug. I just based on just the beats and you know how you say it's hard to not characterize like the show with other songs like versions. Hold on. Doug's music is just iconic in general. I just want to put that out there. I'm not confusing it with other songs in the show, like "Banging on a Trash Can" or like just some of the transition songs, like to the next scenes.
On a trash can.
So cool, right?
On the street light.
Maybe we'll do another tournament with songs from shows and movies. Like,
ooh.
I remember I told you I was thinking about doing a Disney song tournament, but that's going to be.
Oh, you could do That's So Raven. Feel the Love. Remember? Oh, you didn't watch That's So Raven, did you?
Yeah, I watched That's So Raven. I watched all those shows. The only show I really didn't watch was Lizzie McGuire. I think because I came at the tail end of it. I watched that.
That's all right.
I watched basically that whole lineup, Phil the Future, all of them.
I was just thinking that.
Phil the Future's a good show. All right. So,
is that on here?
No. Should have been. I know, Robyn. There's so much I didn't put. I'm sorry. I need your decision between Doug and Tailspin.
Oh, Tailspin.
What? Can you not laugh right there in front of the camera like that? Are you serious, Tailspin?
I am very serious.
Really?
That's why I asked you to sing it again.
Based on
boom,
based on that alone.
And yeah. It just speaks to me.
In the head,
I don't like that. I really don't like that, but I like the song a lot.
Okay. All right. Well.
No shade. No offense to Doug. I love Doug.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time it comes on, I don't even like. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna watch the show, but like I'm okay with just watching a theme song and turn off the TV when it comes to Doug. But Tailspin is that boy.
All right, so it comes down to David. I picked Doug. You picked Tailspin. Did pick Tailspin.
Hey.
And which is weird to me because he picked Batman over Tailspin. I don't know if it's out of a spite thing, but it's okay. It's going against the next round. Again, Tailspin goes ahead by just a split decision again. So, all right, now we're going down to these are the last four matchups of the second round. We are. Let me actually real quick. Let me just change it on the computer here, just so I can do a recap at the end. Okay. So now we have again another battle of two animes. People probably either one of these are probably your first anime if you're born in like the 90s. So you have Pokemon versus Sailor Moon, and I'm just really not a fan of this being a second round matchup because Pokemon again, any theme song that I freaking belt out, again do and then lip sync easily. Pokemon's on my playlists. And I listen to Pokemon at least once a month, probably, depending on, shuffle rules and if I listen to the podcast. But it's got to be Pokemon. And I'm sorry, Sailor Moon. I really love the Sailor Moon theme song. It's iconic. And it's another good song that has a great guitar solo in the middle. And naming all the sailors, scouts.
I
Do you know? Do you know? Oh my God, Robyn, here you go. It's third time the charm.
Sailor Venus.
Okay.
Oh, let me keep going.
You gotta get all of them.
Sailor
Venus.
Sailor Mars.
Oh my
No,
God.
Sailor Mercury. Sailor Mars.
Okay, you got 80%. How about that?
I just wanted to get the first one down.
But as much as I like the Sailor Moon, if anything's gonna move on, if anything is worthy for, in my opinion, to take down Ducktales, which I think will win the top bracket, it's for me from the bottom half is Pokemon. That's in my opinion. And I gotta vote for Pokemon based on that. I think Pokemon can go far. It just depends on how voting happens. So, Robyn, what are you going to pick between Pokemon and Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon.
Okay. Well,
you think this
David picked Pokemon. So,
Dave.
That's good that Pokemon advances to the next round. But
I
also,
am mad. I am mad. I am upset.
Well, you got out Tailspin. I mean, you got out you got, first of all, you guys got out Chip and Dale in the first round, so I'm still upset about that. That's like Spider-Man 2 got in the first round.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry.
When are you going to get over it, Marcus?
Am I still living? I'm still living. Okay. So never
Are
is
you
the
though?
answer. No, I'm really not.
I could kill you real quick.
So,
Bring it back, of course.
That was
but
really dark.
Just real quick.
Anyway, next up.
I've seen Flatliners.
Pokemon.
I am certified in CPR.
The 90s version or the
that new John. That new John.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. All right, next up. The Battle of the A shows. Arthur versus Aladdin. Another tough one for me.
I'm so mad about X-Men and Arthur. Like,
why
would they go up against each other?
I'm sorry. It's Pokemon Sailor Moon. I can't help it, you know? Now, this is okay. I'm going to vote on this as rationally. Not rationally. I'm gonna vote on this like this because Arthur, I know all the lyrics, or like I know more of the words for that. Aladdin, I only really pop for Arabian Nights,
just that part.
Arabian Days. It's just fun to just belt out.
So
it's just like
somebody say.
You right in my head. I was about to say that's how I feel about Smallville.
Okay.
And that's how maybe Smallville was able to win against Zack and Cody in that term. But it couldn't beat That's Arabian.
It could not.
I don't think the Arabian Nights is good enough to beat Arthur.
And you would be right. It is not.
So I have to pick Arthur.
Oh, all right.
Because I say, hey, what a wonderful
kind of day. Where we can learn to work and play.
And get along with each other.
Hey, what a
So I'm going to say Arthur. You said Arthur as well?
Yeah.
Arthur advances.
I don't even know why Aladdin was on here. David.
They picked Aladdin. So again, this is because
David.
Because everybody is splitting. It's going to really hurt the bottom half's chance of the bracket if they go up against something that has, more votes. And again, we'll see how it goes in the end. Maybe though, as the rounds get deeper, it'll get harder or easier. The next round, Pokemon versus Arthur. I know what Robyn's going to pick.
Not that hard.
I know what Robyn's going to pick, but if it's up to David what he's going to pick, and because of anime, I feel like Pokemon will get to
David
the quarterfinals.
David,
which means
that if Pokemon makes it,
but again,
I riot.
Okay, sorry. I'm saying right now between me.
Sorry.
Wait. Between that, I believe. Wait. I'm putting a prediction out there, based on where I know Dave a little bit. I feel like Pokemon will make it to the semifinals of this tournament, and it will go up against either Ducktales or whatever one's on the top half. Maybe Captain Planet. But if we continue to split the votes, it doesn't matter because if Fresh Prince is going to continue to dominate, because right now it's at 6 votes. It won't give a crap. We'll face an animated finals. So so Arthur wins. Next up, now I don't know how you feel about this. It might be a little tough for you. I don't know because I'm not a big Proud Family fan, but the theme song is great. But Danny Phantom versus the Proud Family. Woo! Baby, Robyn, that Danny Phantom theme song hits. in so many different ways. I think the whole thing to you last week. I didn't even know I knew it. You would sing it again?
You don't got to. I know what I'm gonna pick.
You want to pick? What are you gonna pick?
Proud Family, nigga.
No. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. You can say some reckless stuff, but I can't call you a nigga?
No.
Well, I'm confused.
Well, I apologize, Robyn. Dave has picked Danny Phantom. And I picked Danny Phantom.
Thank you for joining us for another episode. We're going to have to burn everything now. So we're going to have to go find Dave and burn down his house, obviously.
Danny Phantom advances
So
the next round.
I think that the two of you can...
Suck an egg.
That's not what I was going to say.
Oh, wow. That's really...
We're going to tell you to go to a certain place.
Hell?
That's known for being particularly warm.
Oh. Florida? It's probably really warm right now because everybody's down there. Catch COVID.
Sure. Because Florida has also been known as hell. Oh, go to hell! There's a hell, Michigan. I believe it.
It is.
I believe it.
So I want to give my reason for
is that the nickname for Detroit?
It's a real city.
I've been to Detroit, so
I just want to give my rationale for Danny Phantom. That rap is amazing. It's kind of like rap versus like what would you categorize Proud Family's theme song as?
It's not that hard to categorize it.
Like it's a pop? Or what do you think it is? What is it?
It is R&B.
Okay, I didn't want to say it like, oh, because it's black, it's R&B. I wanted to actually, I don't know.
If a white person said that, then yes, I'd have that reaction.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit white, Robyn.
Is that what you tell the people when they ask you what you are?
No, because I've gotten on Saturday.
Then don't be trying to say you white now.
Saturday and this morning. Do you speak Spanish? I apologize. I failed you, and what you expected of me, I do not. Danny Phantom's rap is amazing. I just he's a phantom, and it's so catchy. And we talk about a theme song introducing a TV show. Again, Proud Family does a great job too because it's like it's all about connection with the family. But dang, that Danny Phantom boy.
See, that's your problem right there.
What?
You don't know what it's like to have a proper family. You so sad. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I just really want Proud Family to win, and I'm angry and I'm lashing out.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
You ought to be.
Well,
you and Dave.
You voted out Chippendale, so I mean, I really don't have I really care.
Did you watch Chippendale?
Yes. Did I watch Chippendale? Is it a Disney show in the 90s? I watched Bonkers as well.
Bonkers, Bonkers, let's go, Bonkers. Love Bonkers.
Last round of last matchup of round 2. I think this is probably going to be a super easy one. Kim Possible versus Digimon. And of course, I'm going with No. It's Kim Possible. Come on, are you kidding me? It's Kim Possible.
Did you think that was cute?
I thought it was cute. I was
about to destroy something of yours.
Why would you do that?
Because I am upset and I'm lashing out. Did you not hear me a couple minutes ago?
So what would happen if Kim Possible and the Proud Family went up against each other?
Proud Family.
Really? Or Kim Possible?
Okay, hold on. Let me think about it.
So before we get to that conversation, what are you picking for this round? It's Kim Possible. Yeah. Okay. It's unanimous. They pick Kim Possible.
At least he's good for something.
So Kim Possible. Wait a second. Let's do this. Let's facts real quick.
That was a joke, David.
Kim Possible unanimously beat What's in Scooby-Doo and is now unanimously beaten Digimon. If it can unanimously beat Danny Phantom, it's not going to happen. But if it can unanimously beat Danny Phantom,
if Proud Family is not in this round coming up, it's got to be Kim Possible. Let me tell you something.
You can threaten me all you want, but you voted out Spider-Man 2.
You plan on having fruitful sleeps, sir?
You can't threaten my sleep.
Do you plan on continuing to play that PS5?
You can't threaten the PlayStation.
Do you plan on having that leaning tower of video games up there, sir?
Come on now.
Oh!
Did I do this when you voted out Spider-Man 2 or
you was mad? You was mad.
I'm still mad.
We process mad in 2 different ways. You process it how you process it, and I process it how I process it.
You gonna lash out. That's wrong as hell.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Insubordinate and churlish.
Churlish?
Yeah. You ever watch reference Key and Peele substitute teacher skit? Come on now. Everybody knows that.
A Ron teacher skit?
Everybody focus on the name mess up so you forget what he says when he sends him out.
I sure do.
He said, "Get your ass out of my classroom." He said, go to Shaq Hennessy's office. Who? Shaq Hennessy. Principal O'Shaughnessy, get your ass out of here. Kick your ass out of my classroom. Insubordinate, churlish. That's what he says. And then the last one, the other one, he says, mischievous and deceitful, chicaderous and deplorable. Watch it over again. Key and Peele. Good stuff. All right, that's it. We are done round 2. How do you feel about the tournament going into the Sweet 16, which is around the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals? Is your favorite still in here? We'll wrap it up.
Well, Proud Family.
Did you?
I mean, what the actual?
I really don't mean to be rude. I'm really just asking. Do you think Proud Family had a chance to win the whole?
No, not the whole thing. But I thought it sure enough.
Animated side. You thought?
No, but I thought it'd make it further.
You think it's gonna win its bracket?
No, but I thought it'd make it further. I honestly thought it would be like either Arthur and X-Men versus Proud Family and or Kim Possible.
My favorites are all still in here. It's, again, you have Good Times, Power Rangers, Good Times, Fresh Prince, Ducktales, Pokemon. When I made
Jefferson's not one of you.
No, I think I'm gonna spoiler alert, I'm going Good Times. I know.
That's crazy because you don't identify with the struggle at all.
It's not about identifying with the struggle.
Because you've never struggled.
I struggled. Maybe not the same way they talking about. Anyway, let me show you.
You struggle trying to beat that game.
Ah, good job, baby.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm proud of you for that.
It wasn't that hard to find it.
Fine, excuse me. Sorry. All right, so we are down again to 16 TV shows, 8 on the live action side, 8 on the animated side. So what do you guys think? What's going to win? So let's go over the round 3, which is the round of 16 as well. You have Good Times going up against the Jeffersons. Married with Children versus Golden Girls. Did not see this one, that matchup coming, honestly. Power Rangers versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, just killing me inside, murder me. And then another hard one, That's So Raven versus Keenan and Kel. That's really tough. Really tough. I think I know what I'm going to pick, but I'm going to ponder on it for the rest of the week. Ducktales versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, another really tough one. Captain Planet versus Tailspin, another one that I really did not, based on her brackets, I did not think that was going to be, but that's where we're at. The bottom half is what I basically thought: Pokemon versus Arthur, and then Kim Possible versus Danny Phantom, which are 2 shows that were kind of basically at the same time. Both starred, a strong male lead and a strong female lead, and they're 2 different type of shows. But man, that's going to be crazy. This is getting good. I'm telling you right now, I like this tournament better than the superhero tournament. I feel like everything's on an even ground. There's no like real big heavy hitter like Endgame out to kill everybody and be voted out for spite out of spite. So you know what I mean?
We were just following your rules.
I'm just saying. Okay, whatever. But that's it. This has been another episode of the Fatman Robyn podcast. If you're listening to the audio version, hello. We are on Spotify.
Stop. Your Google just went off.
Google just went off. Oh my God. Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on iHeartRadio, Pandora, Deezer, Overcast, Amazon Audible. Just type in Fatman and Robyn. Robyn is spelled with a Y because
I am Le Fancy.
Ooh.
You like that?
They class A. The Office. New Boss. Episode season 5. Also, we are on video. If you've seen the video, you see the video version. Have you seen the video version? Hello. We're on YouTube, Fatman and Robyn as well. Like, share, subscribe all the videos. All the episodes go up Wednesdays. This whole tournament is taking over the month of March. But next week is the conclusion of the tournament. Next week, we're going to be doing the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the overall finals. So that will be another 16 matchups. And again, it will go from 16 to 1 singular TV show. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Whole squad ready. Are you ready? It's Falcon Winter Soldier. I don't know the rest of the song.
Oh, there's a song?
Did you see the trailer for Falcon Winter
Not
Soldier?
the newest one. Is there a new
one? No,
one?
there's the one for Super Bowl one.
Sure.
That's the song there.
Oh.
Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
You know what was a good song? The song to Coming to America.
The Coming to America.
Yeah,
You gotta make sure you did. Coming to America and Coming to America are two different movies. Eddie Murphy, can you call Martin Lawrence and make sure he remakes or does a sequel to Nothing to Lose?
Oh my God.
Tim Robbins has a son, who I think could. I mean, you guys just do
his son
that.
is famous, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Who is it?
I forget his first name.
Him and the mama is famous too. Who is she?
I don't know, but if you could you could just let him know, hey, put him in what's the guy's name from he was in the movie with Game Night. He does a great impression of Denzel and all that.
The black guy.
I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but
the woke guy.
Yes, yes, that's him. I just finished the show. I'm rambling at this point. I know. I finished the show. Oh my God. It's only 8 episodes. Okay, we're closing now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week. Again, the whole tournament ends next week. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.